2 hours later.
Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. All right, so I'm drinking a protein shake from this brand, MRE. I got the Hosties cupcakes. Not bad, not bad. Guys, I have to chit chat with you guys. So remember yesterday, I was letting you guys know that I am on a jump hunt, right? Remotes, I explained the reasons why. After I did that, right, I was talking to you guys. I checked my emails multiple times during the day. I'm taking the dogs out, by the way, so the one is coming. Hold on. All right, so we are back. And no, I was not like this. Oh, well, hold on. It's just too much. I have the adrenaline going. It's just a lot of emotions right now going through my brain and body. I did that. I checked my emails multiple times throughout the day, and I got an email requesting for an interview with me. Oh my gosh. So I scheduled my interview, but today at 11:30, which it already has passed, and I did the interview. And listen, no, I did not do the interview with this t-shirt. I changed, but every time I have an interview, for some reason, I know I look like a mess right now, but for every interview, not like I get a lot of interviews, but I always love to do this sleek, low ponytail or in a bun. Today I decided to do it low ponytail. And then with my glasses, and I got a nice top, but you gotta look professional and you have to look good. They gotta take you seriously. So glasses for me in the interview is a must, because having that sleek ponytail with some glasses, they are gonna take you seriously. I was a badass in that interview. Half hour. Tell me why those questions were not hard. Now, is that a bad thing? I hope it's not a bad thing. And it wasn't with just one person. No. See, here's the thing where a lot of people think, oh, remote jobs are so easy. No, they're not. I say that they're much challenging than an in-person interview. So, what was I telling you guys? Oh yeah, that applying remotely, it is absolutely insane. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's the type of job I am after, or I apply. I don't know if this applies to every remote position. All I know is that the ones that I applied to, which has a background of healthcare in the medical field, you are required so much. An assessment before or after the interview. It all depends on the corporate. That's number one. Number two, the interview before or after the assessment. For me, I would just do the assessment before the interview. That way, if I don't pass the assessment, I waste my time on the interview. That's my opinion. I like that flow better, but I've had both. When you're in the interview, usually the interview is with a recruiter. Today wasn't like that. I will explain to you what happened to me today. So the recruiter interviews you, then she'll go ahead and she likes your interview. She'll go ahead and move you to the next stage, which is a second interview with the manager. Yes. Sometimes that second interview is only a one-on-one. Sometimes it surprises you when you click on that join in the Microsoft team and you see 4 people questioning you. It has happened to me. You get your shit together when you see that, because you can't be nervous. You can't be in shock. You just have to shake it off and just have a lot of confidence when that happens to you. Sometimes as a manager, HR, and then the team lead, and then the trainer. Yes, that has happened to me. And they all have questions. Unless you answer them all correctly, then they have no question. That is a good sign. So today was a little bit different because I applied, there was no assessment. I got the interview today, and then I had 3 individuals interviewing me. The manager, the team lead, and then the trainer. Yes, 30-minute or a little bit, 30-minute plus. Which was different. Today was a little bit different because usually I have the interview first with the recruiter which I thought that was Teresa, because Teresa was the one who emailed me for the interview. So she emailed me first, and then she requested an interview, but then the interview today was not with her, but with the actual people, the actual corporate. So yeah, I answered all of the questions. I think that my answers were pretty darn good. And yeah, I have no idea if I'm going to get the job, because obviously they said that they have more people to interview today and tomorrow. So if I am a candidate, and I have no idea how many people they are looking for to hire. I don't know if it's one person or if it's multiples. I didn't ask, they didn't tell me, but it is a bit tough if it's just one person and then they interview and they break it down. So I'm just glad they'll send me an email if I am the one eligible. So they told me the hiring date, which is going to be, if I am hired, of course, manifesting here, June the 9th. And it is strange now, because now they don't tell you, oh, this is what we pay hourly rate. Now they ask you, what is your hourly rate desire? Isn't that crazy? It felt so special when she asked me that. I'm like, me? I'm okay with this. So I'm hoping that my number isn't too high and that I do fit in within the categories and everything that they're looking for. But it's very difficult when you're competing with so many individuals and they also have experience. It's so difficult for you to outstand. You also want to be yourself, and you want to answer them based on your experience and what they're looking for. So I try to do both. Like I said, I think I did good. I have no idea. I will let you know within the next couple of days, because she said today and tomorrow they're going to be interviewing. So today's Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday or maybe Monday. So by Friday or Monday, I should be receiving some sort of email whether or not I did get the job or they moved on. So that was exciting. I just wanted to share with you guys, because it was so weird me telling you guys that I'm hunting for a job, and all of a sudden late in the afternoon I see my emails and I open this one up and it's like, oh, we would like to interview. We would like to know you a little bit more. That's exactly what I read. It's like, me? Listen, I'm just appreciated that out of so many applications, I stood out. This gal here stood out. And there was something in my resume that they wanted to interview me and they wanted to meet me. So the fact that they saw my resume, they saw my application, and I got interviewed, not by one people, not by two, but by three people. For me, that's an accomplishment for me. So regardless of the outcome, I'm very proud. And if I don't get the job, at least this was for me a learn, practice experience, break the ice kind of thing. So yeah.